避けようのない死。逃げようのない終わり。結末を前にしたとき、本質は現れる。祈りも救いも不要。戦いは今日、ここで終わる。その狭間で、どうか見せてほしい。かつてそうであったように。人間のすべてが、絶望の中で光を見出せるのかを。
Wow, I still don't get it. But the fact that that was called Dead End makes me quite worried. Quite worried. 8 left? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's not a lot. That's really not a lot. Oh boy. Again, somehow I was able to win. More accurately, I somehow managed to stay alive. That was the most powerful opponent I faced up till now. Yeah! I'm gonna need to grind a bit. Being asked who I was shook me a little. However, with the support of my servant and Ranny, I've come to realize that I can only go forward. Even if my only reason for doing so is that I fear death, I have a servant to fight for me and a beautiful, talented girl to help me. For now, I need to forget about my past and just continue forward as a master. Ooh, wow, already? No pretense? Just the combatants are being decided? I'm at this point, I don't know, because I have been told that the other servant that I would have got would be Vlad III. And so because of that, it's like, okay, I don't know who else is left then. The good old bulletin board with that all too familiar white sheet of paper. This time, I don't even have to look at the name to know who my opponent is. The moment I walked in, I was assaulted by the murderous aura I associate with the man. Oh! Okay. I forgot about him. His cold, callous eyes radiate a predatory gaze. None of the other masters tried to intimidate me quite like this. My skin prickles like thousands of invisible needles have struck the nape of my neck and my chest. You're not flinching. You've improved. That's what makes wizards so special. They can make extreme progress in just a short period of time. Okay, sir. As the man walks towards me, the air grows more oppressive with each step, until I can hardly breathe. But that ends now. He whispers in my ear as he passes, close enough to touch my shoulder. The world, the Holy Grail will be Leo's. There will be no deviation from this course. Unable to look, unable to breathe, I wait for his malevolent presence to slowly fade as he walks away. A dismal human being. His methods thus far have contained no beauty. My servant speaks with disdain. Let us show him the liveliness of battle, spreading flowers and song in the battlefield. Such pomp is just as well, for it will also be his funeral. Jeez, as always, she has a knack for ignoring my insecurities and rambling on. But if she's trying to inspire me, that counts as being supportive. As soon as I arrive at the nurse's office, I tell Ranny about my next opponent. When I tell her that I'll be facing Julius, Ranny's jaw tightens slightly. Julius Belkis Harway, the Black Scorpion, assassin of the Harway family. Wonder how Ranny knows so much about Julius. After seeing the apprehensive look on my face, Ranny continues her explanation. I'm afraid I can't tell you any of the details, but he's known to strike from the shadows to protect the scion of his family, Leo Harway. Assassin from the shadows. I think he's probably a caster. Like a scorpion, his stinger is sharp and his poison brings almost certain death. Recalling that foreboding sense of death sends a chill racing down my spine. It'd be accurate to say that as an opponent, he is on an entirely different level. Even with extensive preparation, you may still fall short of being able to face him. Therefore, I've decided that I will help you. My health has returned, so if you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to ask me. Bing bong, knowledge truck chiming sounds from the terminal. Primary cipher key's been generated. I find myself recalling Julius's hollow, vacant stare. My opponent is a real assassin. One mistake, and I might as well cut my own throat and save him the trouble of doing it for me. But I can't worry about that now. I have to go to the arena and find my first trigger. Hey, speaking of, can you give me your lunch again? Because that was very helpful. Ranny is always so polite, isn't she? She's a delight. Are you not giving me my treat? I'll help you as far as I'm able. That's why I know you will win, Hakuto. Okay, cool. Give me your lunch again. Dang. Guess not today. Or at least not yet. Oh, Flower Girl's still here. She's still one of the survivors. Wow, what do you have? It comes as no surprise to me if one of the remaining masters were to win the Holy Grail. After this, 4 will be left, then 2. It'd be good to finally face you in the finals. It is interesting that, like, yeah, like, the NPCs literally dwindle as it goes down. That's a cool thing. Alright, well. First off to the commissary. Okay. Let's go to... check what we got. Dragon Cloak. Ooh, a better heal. Don't mind if I do. I'll be on that. Movement speed up. And plus 90. That's really good. Okay, but our second strike is also really good there, actually. We're gonna get that. Wait, does it work even out in the field? I can't actually tell. But we're gonna stick back on with, for now, the second strike, just for the fact that it will be useful fighting new opponents. I can't tell if it actually is in the field. Oh man, I was sure your luck would run out by now. Anyway, congratulations on not dying. I assure you that we of the Commissary will continue to support your efforts. Thanks, I guess. First off, see if Saber has anything new to say to us. Okay. Anything?
ついにあの男との対決か。これも因縁だが、天の意志とあらば飲み込もう。何？そなたには関わりのないこと。気にせずともよい。
What?
同じ名を持つなど、どこにでもあることだ。
What are you talking about? What is she talking about? What is she talking about? Did I accidentally get a spoiler for something real that'll be coming up later or something? Huh. Alright. You advance too. At this rate, we might end up opponents. Your opponent is Kazuki? You have my sympathy. That one's dangerous. There's something ominous about him. Well, we say he's Kazuki. He's actually not. Congratulations, surviving the 4th round, Hakuno. You're almost a real master now. Keep up the good work. The Holy Grail's within reach. May victory be yours. Survived the 4th round? Funny, I never pegged you as a skilled master. May the Holy Grail continue to illuminate your path through the difficult battles ahead. Alright. Well, let's go head on up to the roof, see if Rin's here to be, like, a jerk as usual. Hakuno, it's you. It seems that your next opponent is none other than Professor Kazuki. Even if it was only temporary, he was one of us. To think you'll be fighting for... I don't know about that. I guess the description conflicted emotions would be best used here. I don't know. He was kind of a jerk teacher. Hi, Rin. You actually managed to advance again? There are only 8 masters left. To think you're one of them is truly annoying. Wow, okay. Thanks for filling me with niceties. Almost against my will, I find myself want to ask these sisters another question. Both of them seem to be extremely powerful magi, but why does the Seraph allow their existence? Ah yes, me and the Oxygen Thief. Unlike us, you masters enter through a specific gateway. As you're here for the Holy Grail War, you can only access specific parts of the Moon Cell. It's a little different for us. We're not here for the Holy Grail, but for the Moon Cell's network. In exchange for access to the network, we agreed to assist the masters competing for the Grail. But until someone wins the damn thing, we're stuck here the same as the rest of you. I see. Although you're not part of the Holy Grail War, they have been given master status. But what's so important to them that they're willingly choose to be trapped inside the Moon Cell? Can I already tell you? I'm looking for someone. A friend of a friend who fell afoul of here. All I had to go on was a part of their mind was ensnared in the virtual world, so here I am. As for me, I sensed a potential shift in the future came here to make sure nothing came of it. My detestable older sisters showed up at the same time, so we decided to set up shop here. I'm kind of forced to stay here so that I can keep an eye on her as well. The woman is hateful and evil, and her research is more Robert J. White than Marie Curie. I don't get that reference. I know the second part. I don't know who Robert J. White is. Well, break time's over. I need to keep searching. You two keep the chit-chat to a minimum. In an obvious attempt to end further conversation, Toko Ozaki loudly clears her throat. What's more disturbing than her rudeness is the fact that she never denied Aoko's accusation. I'll learn about you all eventually. That's for sure. No, we don't have any skill points. That's fine. Why is there a search here? It's a long pew. About 4 people could sit here. Thank you, video game. Thank you. Very important info. Bless. That's interesting. That feels like it's a reference to something that is just wholly flying over my head, which is fair. Right, we can go outside too. Is Archery Club Girl? I feel like Archery Club Girl is still going to be here. She feels like one to stick it out to the end for sure. Yeah, okay. Finally, what I've been waiting for. I've been paired with the worthiest of opponents of Harway. Oh, you're screwed. Your next opponent is part of the Harway clan too. Good luck to both of us. We can share tips with each other. We're gonna die. Okay, so let's go to the... Nope. Well, it's fine. It's close to where we want to be anyways. Actually, I should look to see if there's any new... I didn't look for any new items, so let's go do that first. See if there's any new items up in here. Magic crystal shards are here. That's nice. Small amount of master MP. Ether crystals are for servants HP. That's good to have. Let's grab 10 of those. Okay, so let's go. Hey, you're here. Now that we've reached round 5, there are only a handful of people left on campus. Including you, there are 8 masters left. Who knows? We might be facing each other next. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, huh? I guess we will. Praetor, there is something that I must tell you about the arena. Never mind. It's nothing. Our enemy has just changed positions, so be on your guard. Huh. Huh. That's intriguing. What could that mean? What do you want about? Well, this is the arena. Head inside. Yeah, go to the first floor. It is certainly a default arena design. There's another Niflheim. Oh, the exit's just right below us. I see. Oh, it's just right there? Is that an enemy? No, I must be imagining things. Meteor, I feel uneasy. If there's indeed an enemy there, we may be in danger. Let us proceed cautiously. Is this just the exit right here? Like, for real? Oh, we're gonna be going around in circles, huh? Oh, hello! You're a ghost! A familiar black cloak strides into my field of vision. There's no mistaking that form, that gaze. It's none other than Julius, but even though we're in the arena, there's no sign of his servant. What could this... What a slimy, predatory aura. What pride to appear before us without a servant. Praetor, let us make quick work. It's my line. What? Dang. What just happened? In the space of a second, the air grew thick. Then I heard a thud as if something big hit the floor. But there was nothing there. There's no mistaking that Saber's collapsed on the floor. Couldn't see the enemy? It's over. Let's go. Not satisfied. You want to slice off their heads too? Oh, there's no need. I've hit their heart, which is enough, but... Yeah, that's enough. They're good as dead. I see. Let's go then. Maybe it was my imagination, but Julius barely glanced at me before walking off. Julius turned away from me, melting back into the dimly lit passage like some kind of apparition. That voice must have belonged to Julius's servant. He said something pretty ominous. They're as good as dead. Saber isn't moving. Did I get a dead end? I can't think of anything but that terrible sight. My strong, capable servant is lying helpless on the floor. We just came out the wrong side of a surprise attack. Can't believe what I'm seeing. This can't be real. It's a dream, right? No, I can't wake up from this dream. It's real. Oh, she's fine. What happened? How could I have been... I suppose this is the work of an assassin, but how did he eradicate his presence so fully? Well, okay, that's a good thing to learn, I guess. Saber haltingly gets up. It's clear that she is worse for wear. I am sorry, Praetor, however. I am glad you're fine. Uh-oh. Saber? Seeing that I'm safe, Saber sighs in relief and collapses again. I have to fix my servant as soon as possible. Yeah, we're just leaving, right? Yeah, that's what I kind of expected. Oh man, you're actually got a hurt sprite, huh? Wow.
すまぬ。そうじゃよ。そなたの剣であると宣言しておきながら、このような失態を晒すとは、傷の痛みも耐えきれぬが、要は周知だけで消えてしまいそうだ。なので、あまりいじめないでくれ。そなたにそんな顔をされるのが何より辛い。
Dang, Saber rasps out the words as if even forming them is taxing. Even though she's just been attacked by the enemy servant, she's still more worried about me.
無理難題と承知しているが、頼む、マスター。今回はその手でこの体を守ってほしい。
I mean, I have the X button I can press to make you do a dash and stun them. About all I can do. 9%, baby! Assassin? Julius Harway. That's it, that's all we got. Well, wasn't the best. Was not the best thing that happened, but okay. Well, here we go. I haven't processed yesterday's events yet. Saber fell asleep in her private room, but it's morning and my servant isn't awake yet. That's a problem. Look at my servant. The words of Julius's invisible servant taunt me. Death is inescapable. Death. Is Saber going to die? My strong, wise servant who's always defended stupid me might really die? As much as my heart wants to deny it, my brain can't. Saber sucks in labored breaths, but she doesn't awake. I have to do something. Knowing that I have to do something doesn't mean I know what to do. When I rush out of the room to collect my thoughts, I run into a concerned-looking Ranny. Hakano, good morning. Oh, hi, Ranny. Good morning. I absentmindedly reply. You don't look so well. Has something happened? Ranny's worried tone jumpstarts my addled mind to processing things again. The first thing I notice is that my face is stiff with worry. Belated, I turn and greet Ranny with a smile. I'm glad to see you up and about. Yes, I'm fine. I've got enough rest now. Now it's you I'm worried about, Hakano. What has happened? Please tell me what you can. You provided me a great service that the professor says someone might someday, so I must repay you. Professor? Ranny talks about this individual a lot. What kind of things have they taught her? Immediately after creating me, my professor said to me, find someone who treasures you for more than the doll you are, for when I do, that is when I will have a soul. That is why I have kept searching, and I have found that someone, you, Hakano. You are so unlike my professor, and yet you are the one. Yes, you are my owner. What? So please let me assist you. Owner? Seems like Ranny has been looking for a protector to take the place of her professor. After an involuntary and somewhat bewildered silence, Ranny goes on. Hakano, you have made me whole, but I am beholden first and foremost to my professor. Up until now, I thought my duty was to understand the lessons my professor taught me. However, Hakano, I wish to aid you of my own free will, not for my professor, if you permit. Of course I welcome her help. It's reassuring to know that even in the Holy Grail War, cooperation is possible. I'm luckier still that Ranny is so skilled. But being her owner is a little over the top. I wonder if friend will do. I mean, we're already a master for a servant, so...
Hi.
A friend? If you wish, Hakano. Now, I ask not because I need proof of our bond, but... May I link your portable terminal with mine, Hakano? As soon as an object, I nod my assent and hand my portable terminal over to Ranny. Ranny chants softly, and suddenly the terminal blinks. That must mean it connected. The linking was successful. Now we should be able to keep in contact even when you're in the arena. Cool, now we can communicate anytime. I'm glad Ranny's on my side. She smiles when I thank her. I lack the vast experience of my professor, And on top of that, I have lost my servant. But I am still an alchemist of Atlas, and if there's anything I can help with, please ask. Anything. That's right, Ranny may know a way to revive Saber. What? Your servant was injured by the Black Scorpion? Is your servant okay? When I tell her my servant is still asleep in a private room, Ranny ruminates for a moment. Your servant is still asleep in the private room? Will you please show me right away? I may know a way to revive your injured servant. Definitely not saying no to that. I nod curtly and accompany Randy to my private room. Saber should still be asleep there. This is your nerves. Your magical circuits are in disarray. In layman's term, the pipe that supplies magic to your servant has been blocked. The servant thrives off their master's magic. Without it, they cannot even sustain their body's existence. Your servant is sustaining their body on their magic alone right now. But that source is finite. Unless their master's supply resumes, they will perish in a few days' time. Uh-oh. I have a grasp on the situation. I will think of something. Please come see me again later. I will be waiting at my usual spot in the 3rd floor hallway. Ranny leaves the room, look on her face solemn. Frustration at my powerlessness wells up every time I see Saber in pain, but it's accompanied by the urge for me to get help fast. With Ranny's help this evening, I'll form a plan of action. Ah, this is a twist I didn't see coming. It makes sense for an assassin to do something like this. It's been hours since I spoke with Ranny about it. Maybe she's found a way to help my servant. I guess I should head to the 3rd floor. I guess we shall. I see you're in fine health. Are you alone? Wherever might your servant be? Who's this? Twirl around to find the source of the voice, but there's no one there. I don't sense anyone. There's no mistaking. That was the voice of Julius' servant! In other words, the malicious unknown man who incapacitated Saber yesterday. Just hearing the sound of his voice petrifies me and makes me break out into a cold sweat. I try to flee, but my body rejects the command. No need to be so tense. I merely happen to be taking a leisurely stroll of my own. So he's saying, Julius isn't there to commanding him. He isn't interested in fighting me? Why such surprise? I'm not so savage to deal with death when there's no need. Although I do applaud that you've learned to be more cautious after your fight with Julius. He and I are kindred spirits, but I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I killed as often as him. The unseen servant laughs heartily. I get the impression he's not an unrestrained killer, not the unrestrained killer Julius is. Listen, I only kill one person every fight. That means just one person will unequivocally die. Seems your servant still lives. Take pride in that servant, O great Magus, for they evaded my fist, if only for an instant. It's a pity that I'll be forced to kill an opponent before I've enjoyed more than any before. Pity? Maybe Julius' servant isn't the mad hellhound I thought he was. Then maybe he'd be willing to heal my injured Saber? Stay your request. As much as I'd like to assist you, my fists bring only destruction. My fists are murderous things, only able to rend the flesh and break the bones of the human body. The number that survive is 0, so as you see, I am no honorable warrior, just an executioner. You must aid your servant with your own hands if I am to fight an enjoyable fight. Good day, then. I enthusiastically anticipate you and your servant's eventual retaliation. Okay. Okay. This is a unique personality. After those last words, the air is suddenly less tense. Do you leave? Anyway, right now there's no sense standing around and wallowing in my own powerlessness. Ranny, please, I need assistance and coochie. Seems you're taking a mighty blow, but I'm impressed you're still on your feet. But for now, you should concern yourself with the recovery of your servant. So do they just, like, watch me? Like, do all of them just watch? Just watch like a TV show? Bagadou, thanks for coming to see me. As far as I could determine, Saber has had significant damage done to their magical circuits. If your servant does not receive an infusion of magic soon, they won't be alive to see tomorrow. Are we gonna have to do a mana transfer? Dead by tomorrow? Whatever the case, what can I do before tomorrow comes? How can I supply them with magic? I have a solution that'll work, even if this is a curse that won't break until you defeat your opponent. Ranny looks directly at me and continues speaking in an almost indifferent tone. The solution to your problem is simple. I will temporarily send my power to Saber. Ranny will send a... Is that even possible? I don't even know where to begin. First of all, I can't even imagine how that'll work.
Hi.
There's a bit of preparation that'll need to be done, but it shouldn't be an issue. First, I'll connect to the Holy Grail while you're in the arena and open a temporary back door. Through it, I'll be able to send magic to your servant. Consider me a spare fuel tank if you must. Is that even possible? More importantly, how much stress will it put on Ranny's body? I appreciate your concern, but it's the only way, Hakuno. However, if you disapprove, Ranny doesn't have a problem with it. Who am I to object? And it's not like I have a choice, so what do you need me to do? First, go to the arena and put this in a place that'll be easy to hack into. Bypass circuit, okay. As she says this, she hands me a black cube. This is... It's a bypass circuit. Once in place, it'll allow me to provide a flow of magic into the arena. Once you're in the arena, I will walk you through the details, so please, now go to the arena. Glad I spoke with Ranny. I'm sure everything will turn out okay somehow. For now, I'd better head to the arena like Ranny said. Interesting. Intriguing. Wonder if she'll be, like, fine, though. And I wonder if this will place a gimmick on me. Like, will Ranny exist as a bonus thing where if I lose health? You look really depressed. Let me guess, did Julius Harway try to ambush you again? But I'm right. I guess it's time you start actually earning your victories for a change. Wow, I'm hurt. Tiger Quest? Yes, there is. You look dejected. I know I'll cheer you up, doing me another favor, so what do you say? Yes, ma'am. You're such a kind person, and kudos for staying positive. About my humble request, I would like you to track down something another student lost. It was a digital representation of a coin that has been in their family for countless generations. The item in question will be deleted in 2 days, so don't take too long to find it. Well, I will get it probably today, because that's kind of how these things work. Sakura, give me your snack. I'm so glad to see you again, Hakuno. Congratulations and welcome back. This isn't a lunch, but I hope you enjoy it. Magic's... Oh, wanted your lunch. I'll go check out the school, the chapel here, just to be careful. Because it seems like every now and then there's a thing to ask here. I can't concentrate. I should probably go grab some more of those horrid e-cigs. The concept of the e-cig is so funny in this, though, because they're literally electronic cigarettes. Like, they are data versions of cigarettes. That's hilarious. That's so smart. How could you not love it? Okay. No one here? Okay, first floor. We've Takarino to everybody, except for you. I can't feel your servant's presence. Did Kazuki manage to kill them off? I didn't think you were up to the challenge, but especially with the Harways involved, oh well. I can't even believe you can't beat him even after using your noble phantasm. You did use it, right? I haven't used it yet. Come again? You're still alive? That is inconceivable. I have no idea why you'd refrain from using your servant's noble phantasm, but thinking you can always win without using the big gun seems, I don't know, delusional? I think it's more the game is just hiding it because it'll just be big spoilers as to who they are. But we'll see. I also want to check the library, though, before I go up here. Oh, yes, she literally is not looking too hot. Okay, good. Saber's still breathing. What the heck was that attack? Not even Saber saw it coming. Until I figure out what happened, I can kiss my thoughts of victory goodbye. First things first, I have to get Saber to recover. I won't be able to explore the arena. Just ask Ranny. Okay, well... To do that, we're going about this backwards. We gotta get into the arena first to actually get her to be able to be healed. You know? So... I didn't check the library. Oh, hey. Hello. Where's your servant? Is something wrong? I see you fought with Kazuki. It could be fatal if you don't restore your servant's magic. Ranny knows about stuff, you should go talk. Okay, I did that. I think you're supposed to figure that out, like, on your own? Next opponent is Sinister. Caught him trying to hack into the student council. His goth aura gives me the creeps. I'm 100% behind you this time. Oh yeah, the NPCs are not even unbiased. I kind of like that. Yikes, someone dealt your servant quite a bit of damage there. Nothing at the commissary can heal that extent of damage, and we aren't allowed to help, I'm afraid. Rules prohibit student council members from offering help, but I can still wish you good luck. Let's go check there just in case. Also want to get more Mapo Tofu. I've picked up an enhancement spike. Use the item to allow you to move rapidly throughout the arena. Yes, I got that, actually. That'll be useful later on. Do you have the Mapo Tofu? No. But, let's see here. I'm gonna hold off. Okay, well. head on into the arena, this time to maybe survive. Okay, wait. Noble Phantasm. Don't tell me you don't know what it is. If you don't learn what your service Noble Phantasm is, your chances of surviving are nil. Well, I wonder if this is the chapter where we finally learn it. I sure hope so, considering where we're at. You know, considering what we're doing. I feel like now is when we need to learn it. Serena, should I head inside? Yes. This time, let's get a few steps in. Master, I am correct in assuming that you are going to the arena? Very well, I'll be going too. My duty is to cross swords with the enemy. Your responsibilities, of course, lie elsewhere. I was planning on entering the arena alone, but Saber would have noticed immediately. It's obvious that my servant is in no condition to fight effectively, if at all. However, I have no choice but to have them join me. The fact is that if I entered the arena alone, I wouldn't last a minute. The 5th round has arrived, and Saber said that they would fight, injuries and all. For the consequences of my actions, I ask that you fight alongside me anyway. Of course, you probably expected nothing less from one you fought alongside with. I understand, Master. Now, let us go, and do not worry. I will not fall to mere Tyrones? I don't know. Hey, there's a shiny spot. Let's go there. Alright. Are we, like, super low HP or something? Seems you're able to get into the arena. As I said earlier, find the small points in the arena's firewall and set up a bypass circuit. I will guide you along, so please listen to my transmissions. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, that was me. And also, when I connect with the Holy Grail, that means I will link to you, Hakuno. I will have to intrude your files a bit, so please forgive me. Whatever Ranny needs to do, she has my permission. If I want to carry out Ranny's plan, I'll need to avoid contact with the enemy. Okay, so it's not like her HP's like lower or anything. Okay. Yeah. 6 places? Okay. I see one. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Okay, let's avoid fighting, as she says. Okay, I see another one here. Okay. Next one. Okay, they stay stunned for a while. That's good to know. Get this item while we're here. Okay. Gimme. Magic crystal fragment. I'll take that. Oh no! Oh, he's still stunned even here. Necrophobia. That's the fear of the dead, right? Okay, so since you're gonna be getting hurt, let's just try this to try and do as much as we can. Oh yeah, our damage is way down. Wow, our damage is down a lot. Is he guarding again? Dang. That sucks. Ow. Yeah, oof, that's bad. Is there even a way to run? I don't think there is. Shoot. I'm gonna try this for now. Flame board? Jeez, that damage. Oh, stop. This isn't good. We might die here. We're super gonna die here. Oh my god. Well. That happened. Let's try that again. There's no even, like, game over state. It's just in, huh? Okay. Okay, let's go in. Let's try this again. Wow. Alright. Oh, I didn't read the new text at the bottom. I'll do that next time. Okay, we're gonna need to be more careful with those guys. And also, don't go after that item. It's not worth it. Just a magic crystal. Okay. Let's try that again. This time with feeling. You know what? Let's go like this to also get, like, the big map going. I know there might be some people who look at this and go, ugh, I don't like seeing the full map. Too bad. I like it myself. Okay, got one. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, 3.
そこも私には解けません。
We will need this one. Okay. Get it and go, get it and go, get it and go.
ダメです。
Okay.
どうぞ次を。
Don't go for that one there. There's nothing there. Okay, sneak around this fella. Thank you.
申し訳ありません。
Okay. There's another one in here.
足りないですね。チー
Okay, gotta hurry.
私の思うままにごめんなさい。ダメです。
No. Okay, alright.
次を。
This is gonna be the right one. This looks safe.
ありました。そこなら。
Thank God. It appears you found a place suitable for hacking. The portable terminal's caught a signal. I shall analyze it in more detail to see if it is an appropriate place to set up a bypass circuit. It's all you, Ranny. Response quickly. Yes, that place is suitable to establish a bypass circuit. I will circumvent the barrier by channeling magic from the Holy Grail that maintains the arena. I hear her whisper something.
端末から不正介入を行います。どうぞそのままで。
We won't know until we test it out, but it appears the bypass circuit was successfully created.
あなたの助力があればこそです。
Now then, let's continue this on the school grounds. Uh-oh. No sooner have I replied in acknowledgement than an aura of death sends chills through my body. I whirl around to see... Oh, shut up! I think your victory declaration may have been premature. Julius! A prey is running free when they should be rotting. What is this? Did you take mercy on them? No, not at all. I'd say they were just good enough to evade the full force of my strike. I see, then this time let's be sure to leave them corpses. My servant isn't in condition to fight properly, but we have no choice but to defend ourselves. I'm gonna try a fight, and if I lose, then I'll look for an escape. Some battles are unavoidable. If nothing else, I will protect you. Because if I can survive this...
体が入らない。
If I can survive this, then that means that we get more info on them, right?
なんとかしのぐぞ、マスター。
Okay, let's go. Rice setting sun. Break, break, break. Guard, 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 guard. Okay,
ミューズの加護を。
let's see.
法の芸術を守りたまえ。程度があろう。
Oh, that damage. Never mind. Never mind, we are not supposed to win this. Alright. Yeah, we're not supposed to win this. Let's look for an escape. I'd never win challenging this fierce opponent while my servant is exhausted like this. I need to escape somehow, but I'm facing the harshest of all the masters I've encountered so far. He and his servant are like a pair of hawks who would only revel in swooping down on their fleeing prey. I have to prepare for the worst. Bagadou, I'll perform the fourth withdrawal on you. Accompanying Ranny's voice is a blinding light that comes shooting out of my terminal. No sooner than I hear Ranny's words does the light expand around me. My vision goes white. All senses are snuffed out. The bright light forces me to clench my eyes shut, so I give my body over to a strong gravitational pull. The spiritrons that make up my body are compressed into a single point. That's terrifying, and removed from the arena. My consciousness condenses like two dimensions becoming one, then traveling to a far beyond. That strange time-space connection established. Are these as files? I hear Ranny's voice. But that cannot be. Her voice wavers, as if she's so shocked she can hardly speak. Ah, he has no body. She softly mutters a searing truth. Dang. That's, big thing to just... hello? Where are you? We got 40% this time, at least. Shoot, man. Let's hope we can heal up. I'm gonna... This is big rotate save town for sure. Normally by this day we've done everything, this is bothering me. Wonder how long I've been out. Last thing I remember from yesterday is Julius's attack and then being swallowed by light. Still dazed, I move my head some. It appears my motor skills are intact, my body's okay. I'm sore all over, but I'm alive. I sit up and open my eyes. Good morning, Hakuno. So relieved you've awoken. You've been asleep ever since the imposed withdrawal. Checking my portable terminal, I see that a day has passed. Ranny ejected me from the arena when Julius attacked. I've been in shock ever since, I guess. Thank goodness the arena is dense with magic. I would not have been able to extract you elsewhere. Silver lining in a dark cloud, I suppose. That's right. About the bypass circuit. Is it in progress?
Hi.
The bypass circuit is providing a satisfactory influx, so I should be able to supply magic. What a relief. It's pure luck that Ranny found a way to heal Saber just in time. By the way, do you mind closing your eyes for a while? Huh? Wonder why. Still, I do as I'm told. Please keep them closed until I say. Is it my imagination, or is Ranny really close? Suddenly there's a soft touch against my lips. Is this another procedure that'll supply my servant with magic? Oh, you need something a bit more than that. It's alright to open your eyes now. Just now, I ran a program that interrupts the contractual bond between you and your servant. I should now be able to supply magic to your servant directly from my own person. The soft sensation still lingers on my lips. When I look at Ranny, she blushes and looks away. There is nothing questionable to my actions. You are my keeper. No, my friend. All that's left is to perform the ceremony in which I will supply magic to your servant. I shall have that done soon, so please come back this evening. I can't keep leaving everything up to Ranny. If there's anything at all I can do to help. Jizz into this cup. No, there is nothing you can assist with. However, I do have a request. Namely, I am going to perform the ceremony in the nurse's office, so please do not peek. Don't peek? I suppose she doesn't want any distractions. I should do as she says, wait until the evening. This is literally what I think it is. This is a mana transfer, right? I wonder how long it's been since Ranny took Saber to the nurse's office. We're in time at the terminal, not much time has passed. I wonder if my anxiety comes from being in the middle of a war zone, without my closest ally by my side. I guess I'll go to the library and wait for her to contact me, or should I just go straight for the nurse's office? Part of me wants to go right to the nurse's office right now. I know I'll probably get plot by going to the library, but I want to go and see something stupid, but that's fine. I think I'll prowl the library until I hear from Ranny. I better make the most of what time still remains. As I comb the bookshelves for more information, the presence of some unseen person distracts me. Oh, hello. The source of that voice could only be Leo. Wonder what he wants from me. I have come to bid you farewell, as I hear your next opponent is my brother. His brother? Is he talking about Julius? Oh, you didn't know? He and I are stepbrothers. Of course, that has nothing to do with his participation in the Holy Grail War. His only reason for being here is to protect the next head of the Harway family. I wonder what he means exactly by bid you farewell. There's no way you'll win. With that in mind, I wanted to say my farewells before your inevitable demise. Damn, the balls on this kid. Our skill levels may be different, but I have no intention of just rolling over and dying. Some things can't be overcome through strength of will. My brother is simply too skilled for you to defeat. That may be true, but even you can't predict how our battle will end. There are no absolutes, especially in this world. Yes, I suppose you are right. There are no guarantees even for him. I have no arguments to offer. Leo gives a little nod, as if in appreciation of the limits us mortals face. But I don't think that nod was for me. I think it was for his brother Julius. If heaven sides against my brother, he's not one to fight it. However, that is a discussion for another time. In this case, I believe my brother will be victorious. But should he be defeated then, it'd obviously be a result of bad luck. Or perhaps he had no luck at all. How can he be so pragmatic about the possible death of his own brother? Why wouldn't Leo wish for Julius to claim victory? No, I would never go so low as to wish for victory of any kind. That is not the way for kings. As heartless as this may sound, my brother's victory or defeat would be of no consequence to me. His efforts will all be self-serving. If that effort doesn't benefit his lord, then it has no meaning. More to the point, his victory here will mean nothing, for I will be the sole survivor of this war. Eventually, he will die by my hand. Why then would I wish for his success in the preceding rounds? Although, if there's any consolation to be found, it'd be in the fact that he would have died for a purpose. My brother will be the foundation on which I will build my rule, from which the masses will benefit greatly. That's how Leo sees everything. So these are the true thoughts of one who would be ordained to rule the world. My business with you has now come to an end, so if you'll excuse me, I must be going. I've been meaning to have a serious conversation with you for quite some time now. As long as you believe that you'll survive until the end, farewells made now would be premature. We will probably meet again, should the chance present itself. And just as they had when he appeared, the sound of his footsteps managed to convey his regal bearing. I don't need Leo to point out how much more skilled Julius is at combat than me. However, I have no intention of giving up. After all, I'm not in this alone. I finished. Oh, sorry, I was yawning. I finished the magic restoration. Saber should be fine now. Come meet me on the first floor. Okay, so I'm gonna pop a new save slot because I want to see what happens if I were to like go and like walk in there early. Let's go see. Let's go see. Let's go take a look. I feel like some memes could happen, and that's the important thing. And if not, then... Oh, is it just don't go in there? Oh, hello, Hakano. As Ranny showed up, I was unceremoniously shown the door. I wonder what she's up to. I could get fired for this. How am I supposed to do my job out here? Pretty funny. I know I was told to stay out, but I'm Saber's master. I can't help but be worried. God, what should I do? I better see what's going on. Choice is clear. As a master, the welfare of my servant should always come first. So with my hand on the door, I feel a slight shock, as if I was plugged into a socket. I crack the door open and peer inside. Oh my god, is it actually? Impudent strumpet. At least keep your panties on. Saber, my healing will be truly effective if you don't cooperate. Now, where was I? I can't really see anything. What is going on in there? Oh, if I open the door a bit more. Open the door. As I open the door, an incredible fragrance overwhelms my senses. The scent is impossible to find, but somehow stimulates every fiber of my being. All of a sudden, what could that possibly... I mean, who's there? See flashing lights and my body goes numb as I sink to the floor, my mind totally blank. I must have set off an incredibly powerful trap, but for an instant I saw a naked, slender leg. You shouldn't have done that. You'll just have to wait a little while longer. Her anger washed over me like a wave. All I could think about was her leg and other... I better not dwell on that. The next time I try to peek will probably end up being fatal. I guess I'll go kill time in the library instead. Sigh. Okay, that was worth seeing for sure. That was worth seeing, even if it's not something I'm going to end up doing. So let's pretend that that never happened. So it is a mana transfer. Very happy that we've established that that just even in the whitewashed, you know, family-friendly version of Fate, which is Grand Order and Extra and all that, no, they still do the do to transfer magic. Hakano. Just like the terminal said, when I reach the first floor, Ranny is waiting for me. My servant is behind her. Oh. Have you been well since I last saw you? When our eyes meet, Saber's face turns bright red. What's going on here? I wonder if something happened during the magical healing process. There's nothing to worry about. She squirmed a little, but as you can see, Saber's magical energy has made a full recovery. Fully recovered, that's good. All's well that ends well, though. Hopefully my servant won't need special treatment again. I'll let the details remain cloudy for now. I'm just happy that Saber has recovered. Don't get any ideas, Master. Only in extreme circumstances would I submit to another's will in bed. That Ranny. I told her... Oh, wow. So even if you don't do it, she just says, okay. I told her at least to keep some underclothes on. I was blindsided. Saber huffs, appearing displeased. Well, I ought to thank Ranny. She looks worn out. Oh, there's no need to thank me. It was no imposition. I'm a bit tired, though. I shall return to bed for the remainder of the day. Don't flee, Ranny. Our contest is not yet over. Ah, they had a naked wrestling match, I see. Ranny bows and leaves. Saber keeps yelling at her as she leaves. What's all this animosity about? If you ask me, I'd say Ranny is strategically retreating. Animosity. That makes me think of Julius also mana transferring with his deaf servant. There's an overwhelming difference between us. I have been able to retaliate. I have to be able to retaliate or I'll become digital debris. Do not worry, Praetor. I shall not fall prey to the same trick again. Now that I am well, I will revisit the disgrace I have suffered upon their heads. What a bold assertion from one who just crawled out of their grave. Please, no, not the cold rush of death again. By the time my senses revive, Julius has come to confront me. You, such blatant disregard for decorum. I shall repay you with a lesson in humility. I saw through your trick last time when you threw the surprise attack at me. Your fist penetrates your enemy's body with a bolt of magic, which disrupts their nerves. It is a secret Chinese technique that combines raw energy with the martial arts. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Number 2, got. Wow, fast. Yes, splendid. You've seen through my moves said to need no second strike. How marvelous, my opponent. With my fists, I'll crush you into powder and grind you into the earth. This joy is a cheap liquor that I drink and drink, but am never sated by, right, Julius? By joy, you mean bloodlust. I have no interest. Be brief about your business. How about you, my enemy? You must take some joy in bloodshed. A ridiculous notion. The beauty of fighting lies in chivalry, not in base amusements. Many a disciple will mourn. It's tough to go disciple or discipline. My brain always confuses the two. There is no more wretched a thing than a master becoming an assassin. You've landed below the belt. It is true, I've never strayed. Oh my god, my reading. I've strayed very much from my path. The dark side is seductive, as many martial artists know. Oh my god, why am I reading like this? Like a snake eating its tail, death leads to blood, leads to death, leads to blood. All this talk of bloodlust. Master, he intends to instigate a fight here. Are you ready? It's unavoidable. If we don't go on the offensive, we'll die here. Just give it all we got. Hold. Oh? Everyone freezes that could mean a single word. Coming from him, that single word holds special weight. Now, I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but fighting on school grounds is prohibited. If you are so eager to kill each other, do it where I won't see. Otherwise, I have to stop you. Oh, so okay, he's acting like a teacher. Got it. If you choose to continue, I will be forced to slap you both with a penalty. What shall it be? We don't care, do we, Julius? My interest is waned. Let's go. I don't wish to be saddled with a penalty for ending this weakling. Fair enough. I too wish to avoid a dull fight. Julius leaves. His unseen servant follows, apparently. You will save it for the arena as well, I take it? That's the venue to vent your passion. That said, Kodomine leaves. Well, if nothing else. Glad my servant is back to normal. Like Kodomine said, we can go back to exploring the arena. There's no time to stand around. I head off to the arena. Because we only have today, to get the thing for Taiga there. So we gotta get that. Okay. The arena. Okay, so today needs to be the day. So we're gonna need to avoid. We're gonna need to absolutely avoid him and find the items and stuff. So let's go take a look. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Also level up, because I need to do that. Because it's been a hot minute. I knew they were here. Now that I'm in exquisite condition, let us exact some revenge. I don't know about that. I'm gonna be real. Can I just like get in this way? No, it looks like it scoops around over there. Okay, so let's battle these guys now that we can. Okay. Let's just go guard, 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 attack, guard. Okay, let's see here. What do we get? Good. Good. Okay, so guard. So he goes attack, attack, break, guard. Okay. Alright, alright. So then attack, attack, break, guard. Okay. You're done. Blazing Soul. Oh, the level ups are going to be coming faster, which is nice. Okay, like I said though, let's use this. Let's use this while we can, just so that we can make our battles easier here. Good. So he goes attack, attack, break, 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 guard. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Extra. Bonk. 1. Nice. Hey, level ups are gonna be fast. Okay, so let's look for this item. I don't see it there. Not gonna get it. Don't. Oh, I'm gonna hold. Well, okay. Well, fighting you first then. Break. Guard. Break. Guard. Break. Guard. Let's try that. Break. Okay, nope. Break attack. Break attack, break. Break attack, break, break, guard. Break. Got it. Pop a remedy. Break, attack, break, break, guard, break. It's not always perfect. Also, hey, this guy actually gives status ailments. Let's see here. Break. Yeah, it's not always perfect. Okay. Wow, yeah, not grinding was a mistake last time. Abso-freaking-lutely. Use these while we have them. Okay. I'm gonna try taking on this dude now. Might as well. Here we go. Cool. He did a lot of breaks, if I recall. Let's give it a go. Him and his big hands. Those are some large handies. Big yowie hands. Okay. Even. Even. Does this dude just not guard? Is that what we're getting at? Okay. He does not seem to guard. Okay. Well, that makes my life easier. Okay, grab this. Not what I wanted. That's a waste of MP. Okay. Look how this is, like, worthless. Unless there's a secret path. There is not. I should be checking for more secret paths. Oh, son of a gun. It's right here, huh? Alright. Cool beans. Alright, that was where we did the uplink, which, if I look, I don't see him here. Okay. We gotta find these items, though. He's probably gonna be at the trigger. Which absolutely makes sense to be hiding there. Okay. I do be looking. Thought that was him for a sec. Ah, that's him. Let's grab these before we go and confront him. If we do, even. I'm definitely gonna pop a savey before I do that. Yeah, just do attacks on him. Okay. Nope, he does guard every now and then. Not very often, though. But he does every now and then. Okay. Alright. One more good hit is all we need. Alright. Two. Oh, never mind. Oh man, if I killed him through his guard, that would have been sick. Okay. Magic Crystal Sphere, no. No. Where's the item he needs? Is it over there? Ah! I don't understand. You know the difference in our abilities, so why would you come after us? This has gone beyond ignorance. I'll happily crush your imbecilic exuberance underfoot. You take us too lightly. We have suffered defeat before, but this time will be different, fool. Well said. Julius, will you leave this to me? Yes. You would be in trouble if you couldn't handle yourself in the 6th round. Do as you please. You have my thanks. Now then, young one, how about you gamble your life on that pride of yours? I will make 3 strikes in that fight. You can hit me within the time you win. Decent terms, right? A wager? How exciting. Very well, I shall play along with your provocation, assassin. Right, then let us begin. Taste the fist of an assassin. Can I just use a skill? Can I just use one of my skills? Can I just be like... Veil of Petals, break, guard, 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 break. Can I just hit him with this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Heightened chi, strength up. Focus chi. I don't do kung fu, I'm sorry. Thrice setting. You know what? Let's go. I feel like that's the best way. Because then you have the best chance of, like, of hitting him. Because then you interrupt him every time. Right? Let's see. So he's waiting. Okay. Heightened chi. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. No. Focus chi, strength up. This was not the right choice. I'm worried about dying. Ignore the crust. I'm definitely not opening up a guide to see if I just need to survive this. Not at all. Not at all. What are you talking about, Chief? That'd be cheating. Yep. That'd be bad. Oh, the crust is happening. Google Chrome is killing. But I'm not opening Google Chrome. That'd be bad. What are you talking about? Okay, yeah, so I just need to survive. Okay, I'm always so worried that I'm missing, like, one important aspect of the puzzle, you know? But it wasn't the case at all. So we're all good here. Now, that said, I am out of stuff, so I'm just gonna need to hope to survive this. So, let's just go... You know what? Yeah, let's just, honestly, let's just try and survive this the best that we can. Okay. He's still strengthening up. Uh-oh. Well, that's fine, because we're done. There we go, we survived. You stood your ground. See, Julius? They are not the insignificant warriors you think they are. Managed to survive. Julius's servant was true to his word and only struck back at intervals. But I could easily imagine that if one of those strikes made a direct hit, it could be fatal. The only thing more troubling than his stealth is the fact that I could do nothing about it. Saber evaded her opponent nicely, but the uncertainty of where the attacks would fall exhausted her. If not for the system's limitations, we would have been obliterated. Warning bell is rung. Lucky for you, I'll stop here. I'd prefer to continue in a more appropriate venue. Until then, build your strength for me. That we will, thanks to grinding. After expressing anticipation for a future battle, the servant disappears. Julius glances our way, then follows suit. We must deal with the fact that his aura cannot be detected. Yeah, Julius' servant possesses the really convenient ability to make himself invisible. Unless we identify and eliminate it, we might as well consider our victory out of reach. There are 3 days left of the prep time. In that time, I have to demystify his technique. Okay. Well, we are out of MP, which kind of sucks, especially because there's a Niflheim over there. Aw, dang. Aw, shoot, man. So I'm going to take a hard bet and say that this will lead me to the exit, which will be good. But we don't want to exit yet because we need to get that item for Taiga. So let's go... Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll go guard, and then he does break, attack. It was something like that. Should be fine. We just need to hit him here. Nope. Uh-oh. 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 God, if you're ever at half health, it's like you're kind of in screwed world, huh? Okay, let's pop a crystal there, and let's just go attack, attack. Attack, attack, attack guard. I don't care. Let's just go. Okay. Brute force it for the first bit. That's not good. That's fine. Oh, also gives me paralysis. So they're starting to give me ailments, huh? That's not fun. Does the ailment last? Well, I can't give a thing, so it's fine. Okay, so here's the exit. Which would be important if we weren't going to go continue onwards to get those items, because it's going to be deleted today, so I need to get them. So let's take a look around. Well, that might be Taiga's item, actually. Or the cipher key. We'll have to see. I should have done the thing. Okay, well. I'm gonna hit a... honestly, at this point, it's just like, let's just not lose this. Okay. Darn it. Darn it. Okay. Good. No, I was gonna say good, but no, it wasn't. Okay. Okay, let's pop another crystal fragment. Just go stupid on him. The best thing we can do. Flame board, that's powerful, but it doesn't give a status ailment, so that's the important thing. Okay. Okay, I think he's done. Yep. Okay. Got the enemy info, which is the important thing. Is this Taiga's item? Nope, it's a cipher key. That I don't care about. Give me the item. I apologize, Praetor. It is my fault that we fell behind in retrieving the cipher keys. That's fine. Okay, so it's probably over with the Niflheim. Which is not going to be fun without any skills to beat him, but that's fine. I saw him, like, over... like, here? Where is he? There's that other door there. Yeah, okay, so he's got a red item there. Oh, there's another one over here, actually. That was one that we were going to go for. Babylonian coin! Hurrah! We're all good. At least for this part, of course. Okay. Let's go. Let's do breaks for now. I should have absolutely healed up in between rounds, huh? That's fine, we got him. One more. One more. One more. Thank you. Okay, perfect. No problem there. Let's pop this. Do I have nothing for her MP at all? There's nothing for their MP at all. Dang it. Okay, well. Can't even do like a transfer or something. Okay, we gotta get rid of that guy for sure, because he's just big free experience. Okay. Try this. Shut down? That sucks. Okay, is that gonna affect me next turn, I'm guessing? God, the fact that you can start using skills now is the worst. Because now it's no longer like you're free. Every fight is no longer free. That sucks. This is free though. So if I get rid of that, that's good. That's nothing to concern about. There we go. At least that's nice. Healing a paralysis is doesn't take up anything. Eat some mapo tofu. Crystal shard. Okay. There we go. Alright, here we go. This dude's gonna be a problem. Okay. Let's try this. Look at that 4,000 HP, huh? At least we got one full combo off. Okay. How I beat the other Niflheims was I literally just like spammed my skills there, but I don't have that as an option right now, obviously. Okay, so I don't know what it is. So he doesn't attack last though. So let's go attack, guard, attack, break, guard. Let's try that. Okay, so break. Oh, no, never mind. His pattern is not always the same. At all. At all, his pattern changes quite a bit. Okay, never mind. Try to be smart. Smart failed me. Okay, so let's go. So he did break. No, he did. Yeah, he did. No, guard. Nope, because I did attack and he did Guards, let's go break, 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 attack, guard, guard. Let's try that. Okay. Good. Good. Triple combo, baby. Alright. Even. Even. Good. Alright, not bad, not bad. Alright. Break, attack, guard. Break, attack, guard. Try that again. We just need one more hit. There we go. Nephilim defeated. Or Nephilim, rather. And we got a Staff of Fortitude. What is that? Significantly heals servant MP. Well, there's our MP conversion, huh? Interesting. That could be real. That could be real good, actually. But alas, I don't want to do that right now. Okay. So, I think I'm going to hold off on the grinding. Just for right now, because of the fact that I do want to, well, I'm going to say I want to make sure I survive through here, but honestly, I could probably go to use a couple more levels. I mean, and I still have save states, so it's not too bad. Okay, yeah, I'll be back in a sec after I get at least one more level. Alright, in my eyes, that's good enough for now, since we're out of MP. I think we explored the whole floor, too? Unless there's more secret areas, which there could very easily be. But we'll see once we take our return crystal out of here. And see how we do. Good news is we got the item that's needed. Seeing through one of that servant's tricks is a great accomplishment. Now, if only we could see the knave period. Wait, what? If we could only see the knave period? What does that mean? That is the rub. To tip the scales in our favor, we'll need to do something about that, Praetor. Hey, hundo hundo! And we got restoring servants' magic circuits done. Nice. Good. Second strike isn't needed. This was the second name given to one of the strongest practitioners of the Kung Fu in Baijiquan history. Considered to be the ultimate master in Baijiquan, it is said this person was able to take the life of opponent with a single gentle touch. Well, I like how it's showing that we don't even know who it is, even though, like, you can kind of see his outline and body shape and everything, but I guess not. And didn't we see him in battle too? Never mind. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. Next time we'll be back for some more Fate Extra. Ciao.